Sometimes I feel like I would really like somebody to get me or to understand me. In 5th grade, we had an assignment and the teacher told us to paint 3 different colors on a piece of paper. The person next to me, he could draw really well. So first of all, we had to put these 3 colors on the page. Then she told us to make a picture out of those 3 colors. He had chosen red, white, and blue on his paper. And I had chosen, I don't remember exactly, but they were colors that I really loved, like maybe olive green and maybe crimson and maybe cobalt blue or something. So when I look over, he had made this like fence. The red part was a fence and the white part was in between, where he was starting to draw a barn and trees or something. And the blue was, of course, the sky. I thought, oh my God, why didn't I choose that? Those are the colors I should have chosen. And so I knew I had chosen the wrong colors. I tried to make my picture look like his. Like maybe I can do this over, I can cover it. And it was a mess. It just didn't work at all. And so then I asked my teacher for another piece of paper. She was like, just kind of disgusted. And she said, normally she was a good teacher. In fact, she was one of my favorites. And she just said, all right, but get it right this time, kind of something on that order, she said to me. And so then I took the paper to my seat. I'm looking over. I thought, okay, I can't do what he does. I can't draw like that right now. I wish I could, but, and I thought, I'm going to stop trying to make mine look like his. I'm just going to do something that's fun. Just something that's fun. And I thought, oh, trees. I love to draw trees. And I can draw trees, okay? I can do that. And the colors, and I'm going to make my trees all kinds of colors. And just, So I couldn't draw straight lines very well. I still can't. I still can't. So my trees were really kind of crooked and my colors ran a little bit more than I wanted them to, but it was still pretty fun to do it. Well, my teacher just kind of rolled her eyes when I turned my paper in. And then she told the class that she was putting it on the bulletin board as a joke, as an example of what not to do. Yeah, I'm putting this one up. And I don't know, it was disappointing. It was a little disappointing, but then I thought, oh well, I did my best. So then, a few weeks later, we had an art supervisor in the school system at that time. She would come to the school every now and then to see what was being done. And so she came to our school, and she came to my classroom, and so she looked at the pictures that were displayed on the bulletin board, and so she would comment on each one and say, oh, look at this one, what a nice sense of line they have, or what. Then she got to mine, and the class kind of started to snicker. They knew that this was, the joke painting that was up there. She said, it's a little messy, but oh, the color. And that was so affirming. Now, my teacher, she looked like she wanted to go through the floor, kind of. She was very embarrassed. And then, of course, the class was a bit embarrassed, too, because, they had all been taught to dislike this and laugh at it or whatever. And here was somebody really liking it and appreciating it. I kind of looked at the situation, and I thought, oh, I could really gloat about this and say, ha, 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 you guys see how dumb you were, and then I thought, no, I don't really want to do that. Actually, what I want to do is just take this all in, because this was somebody who really got me. She really understood that the joy for me in doing that was color. That was, and appreciated it. Thought it was pretty neat, And it's like, that's what I'm going to bask in. I'm just going to take that in